Wednesday at-home workout. And so we're going to start off with a warm-up. We've got 3 rounds of 10 jumping jacks, 10 Starfish Toe Touches, yes, you heard that right, and 10 no-weight thrusters. So moving right along, on those jumping jacks, we did some of these yesterday in the workout, and as you can see, I've got my partner in crime, Tom, behind me, who's going through this workout right now as we speak. He's going to do the warm-up, and then he'll get into the workout right behind me. He's just doing a modified version. So, starting off on the jumping jacks, just get those arms and legs moving. Just like when you were a kid, have some fun with this one. If you need to limit the range of motion a little bit so you're not quite jumping so much, that's totally fine. And again, I will go through some scales on everything once I go through the whole workout. So get those jumping jacks going as fast as you can, and then get into the 10 Starfish Toe Touches. You're going right down to your left foot with your right arm, right foot with your left arm, and just back and forth. And every time you go down, that counts as 1. What I really want you to focus on here is keeping those legs straight, keep that core stable, and then right down nice and easy, right back up again. Reach as far as you can. If you need to go down more to your knee, that's totally fine. That'll work for what we need to get you guys warmed up. Then we're going into the no weight thruster. So the thruster is where we're going to keep our hands right here. We call this the rack position. Pretend you're holding on to a couple of dumbbells or a barbell or whatever you need here. And then you're going to do a squat and a thruster. Squat and thruster. That thruster, it's an explosive motion. So we want to really use the energy in our hips. We want to keep that chest up. And we want to work on getting below parallel with our hips, staying on our heels, and then drive through those heels all the way up to the top, getting that head through the window. So again, 10 jumping jacks, 10 Starfish Toe Touches, and 10 no-weight thrusters. Go through that 3 times and just get a sweat going, get that blood flowing, grab some sips of water in between, and then we'll get into the workout. For the workout today, we're going to be doing, and we've got a couple of variations on how you can go through this. The prescribed version is going to be doing 10 rounds for time. That's right, 10 rounds for time. You can do it. I have faith in you. So you're going to start with 9 sit-ups. And so on those sit-ups, you're going to go flat, put those feet straight out in front of you. You're going to go all the way back and throw those arms forward. As you come forward, really keep that chest up. Get some energy behind this. Use the momentum of your arms to get all the way up and reach as far as you can when you get up here without letting all this stuff go. We want to keep that back tight and that core tight throughout this movement. And so really get that reach there on those sit-ups. So you're going to be doing 9 sit-ups. Then you're going into 7 squats. And the rep scheme is very simple. 9 sit-ups, 7 squats, 5 push-ups, and then 3 walkouts. So 9 sit-ups, we're going to the 7 squats. Just like in the thruster, we're going to stay on our heels, keep that chest up, push those hips back and down, and go ahead and stand right back up again. As soon as you're ready, go ahead and hit it. Yeah, 9 sit-ups, 7 squats, 5 push-ups, 3 walkouts. Easy day. Tom's a master here. So on those the squats, really make sure you're getting below parallel, just like in the thruster. You can use your arms as a counterbalance, and so as you're going down, bring those arms out, and that'll help you keep that chest up the entire time. Really work on staying on your heels. If you find you're pushing forward onto your toes, stay tuned for some of the scales and some of the modifications that we have, because there's a much safer, easier way to do this. So 9 sit-ups, 7 squats. Now we're getting into the push-ups. Notice these are fairly simple movements today, and it's because we want you to really get some rounds in here. So on those push-ups, hands right underneath your shoulders. Keep your arms close to your sides. If you start going out like this, that puts a lot of negative pressure on the shoulders. So really make sure you keep everything nice and tight in here, all the way down. You're forming an arrow with your body. Your head's the point, your elbows are the down points, and you're just gonna push straight up, get that full lockout position, and then right back down again. The more you can keep your torso straight, that's what we're looking for. If you need to go from your knees, that's totally fine. Right in here, again, work on keeping your torso straight. The other tip is when you are going from your knees, start on the ground. A lot of times what happens when we start from our knees, we get into this kind of looking push-up, and we might be working the arms a little bit, but we're not getting the other benefits that we really need in this one. And so start flat on the ground here, and then push straight up to the top. Right down, straight up, nice and easy. And then the final exercise is the 3 walkouts. On these walkouts, you're gonna start from a standing position. You're gonna walk your hands out as far as you can, and then walk those hands right back in, stand all the way up again. Again, right out, get as far as you can here, and then walk them right back up again. So, that is the workout, 10 rounds for time, 9 sit-ups, 7 air squats, 5 push-ups, and 3 walkouts. Now, there's a few different ways that you can go through this workout. For the first person is somebody who is just using this to supplement their fitness program. They're doing something 2, 3, 4 days a week, and they need just something to keep them going when they travel or something in the morning, whatever it is. So for you guys, go all out. Set a clock, set a watch, and go 10 rounds for time and record it. Record that score. That stuff is really important so we can measure this. We will do this one again in the future coming up in a couple of months. So that's the first person. Just go all out, do your 10 rounds for time. The second person is someone who's maybe been working out, but they just haven't been real consistent. Then what we want you to do is do the same thing, but you're gonna do a 15-minute cap. And so you're gonna do as many rounds as you possibly can in 15 minutes. However, once you get to 10 rounds, you're done. So ultimately, if you can complete those 10 rounds in under 15 minutes, you're just gonna record your time. If the 15-minute cap hits, you need to make the decision as to how you're feeling and whether or not you're gonna finish or if you're gonna record what you did there. Again, as long as we have that measurable point, that's what we're looking for, and we're just looking for you to get a good workout and get moving today. So, and then the third person is gonna be somebody who is just getting started. They're still watching and looking, and maybe they haven't really done much in the past and they just need some help getting it going. What we want you to do is we want you to set a 20-minute clock. You're gonna do this same kind of cap workout. However, you're gonna do 1 round, and then you're gonna rest about 30 seconds. And then you're gonna do another round, and then you'll rest 30 seconds. And so just keep that clock nearby. Again, same 20-minute cap, and just get a little rest after each round. So have a good one with this one. I am gonna go through some additional scales for you guys. If you are ready to go, hit it hard, and make sure you post your scores and your times in the comments section. We'd love to see them. If you would like to share this video with someone that you love that maybe has mentioned getting in shape and making 2018 the year where they get it done and lose weight and all that kind of stuff, send it to them. We'd love to be able to have other people take advantage of this stuff and get it out to more people. We are all about the fitness. If you'd like some additional help on some of the scales for these workouts, stick around for a couple of minutes and I'm gonna go through everything so that you know exactly what to do and have an option that will work for you. So if you're taking off, thanks a lot guys, great job. Please remember to share this video with someone that you love, and otherwise we'll see you soon here at WildFire CrossFit. Some additional modifications. Now, understand we want you to modify accordingly. Be smart about your training. Again, get moving is the biggest name of the game here. We want to move consistently 2 or 3, 4 times a week, and then we can start ramping it up. Then we can start adding more range of motion and different exercises and things like that. So, starting off with the warm-up for those jumping jacks, and you've seen this one before, we just want you to step out, and step the other way. And so you're going to go to the right, then the left, and just back and forth, and get as much motion out of your hands as possible. Meaning, if you need to just go up to this height, that's totally fine. Again, the whole point is just to get the limbs, get the body moving. So do those stepping, jumping jacks, and you can still add a speed component here too without that impact. And so just go right out and work as fast as you can here, but without jumping, you're not gonna have the impact on the ankles, knees, heels, all that kind of stuff. So make sure you keep that going. On the Starfish Toe Touches, this is a pretty simple one. If you have trouble bringing your hands overhead, then just start from hands out to the sides and just get as deep as you can, keeping those arms and legs straight the entire time. Again, we want that twist in the body. You might not be getting the full range of motion here, and that's okay. Just get as far as you can and just get loose and get going. On those no weight thrusters, bench, box, I'm going to show you an additional scale using the weights here, which is why I did this over here. So use that bench and that platform. Bottom line, guys, we sit down and stand up many times throughout the day. If you need some kind of assistance to get down there, that's okay, and you can use that same assistance here today to get down. On the way up, we want you working as much as possible using your legs to stand back up again. So even if you've got a chair with sides that you need to hold on for a second, that's fine. Just when you're standing back up again, let go. And this is what I want you to work on today. If there's one thing you're gonna do, this is it right here, is work on 10 times going down and standing up, sitting down and standing up. Do it 10 times, rest about a minute, and then go through that three rounds. So continuing with the warm-up though, for those no weight thrusters, we're gonna do that same positioning here. We're gonna go right down and stand up and explode. Right down to that platform and stand up and explode. Now, if you do have trouble getting down to a seat and you need that assistance, both getting down and getting up, just use that something that you can hold on to that is going to be heavy enough so that you can, like a door jamb. I'm just going to point this a little bit. Excellent. I think you can see me here. So just get into a door jamb here, keep your weight on your heels, and just squat. And this will help you get a little bit deeper in that squat, but now I'm using my arms and legs. Do this very carefully at first. Really lower yourself down here, and then use your legs to stand back up again. And this is a really good way to start getting those squats down and start getting the range of motion. If you need that method for squatting, then just don't worry about that thruster part today. Don't worry, we'll get there. Again, the whole point, get moving, and then we'll add to it from there. Nice job, Tom. Keep it going, I like it. So that is your warm-up. The step outs for the jumping jacks, just limit the range of motion for the Starfish Toe Touches, and either use the bench for the no weight thrusters, or and do the full arms overhead, or use a door jamb, the back of a couch, something heavy, so that you can control your squat on the way down and just focus on the squat standing back up again. So for the workout, the sit-ups, we're gonna do a standing sit-up, and it's very similar to that Starfish Toe Touch. In fact, that's exactly what I want you to do, is that Starfish Toe Touch. Only on this one, I want you to get down and pause, 3, 2, 1, and then right back up. Right down and pause, 3, 2, 1, right back up. Again, if you can go full range of motion, great, and just nice and slow. 3, 2, 1, right back up. 3, 2, 1, right back up. Just get as far as you possibly can. If that range of motion, you just don't feel like you're getting anything there, you're not feeling this in the back of your legs or anything, then work that opposite elbow to knee, the standing sit-up, where we're going down and just getting that crunch every time. This is really gonna help us open up and work the abs and work the obliques there. So just do 9 of those, and 1 rep is going to be back and forth equals 1. So on the squats, I think we've covered that one. Same thing, use either the bench or use that stable platform so that you can sit back and control your weight. On the push-ups, we're gonna get out the bench again. And either, if you're going from your toes, one good scale is to go down to your knees if you need that. Otherwise, use that platform where you're getting right in there, and same thing, go from those knees. Just keep that torso straight, go all the way down to touch that chest, and then push right up from there. Nice and easy. If this is too easy, then go ahead and get up on your toes and do the same thing. It's just not quite the same amount of pressure. Remember, the higher the platform, the less the resistance is going to be. And finally, on those walkouts, the walkout is just walking out with those hands as far as you can, and then walking those hands back in again. You're just going to do the same thing using a bench, and your legs are going to be the ones that are going to walk out. So you're going to put your hands on that bench. The front of a couch is totally fine. A countertop is totally fine. And you're just going to walk back as far as you can, stretch, and then walk right back in. Stand all the way up in between. Walk all the way out, walk all the way back in. Nice and easy. And you'll do that 3 times. So hit it hard, guys. Have fun with this one. We're going to be rocking it into the new year. We got all kinds of great stuff going on. Stay tuned for some extra fitness programs and nutrition information and all kinds of good stuff. So we will be starting, we've started our YouTube channel as well. So when you get a chance, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll be updating that with all kinds of useful content so you can be your best in 2018. So contact us, share this post. We'd love to get this out there to more people, and have a great day, guys. We'd love to see you at WildFire CrossFit real soon. Just give us a call, find out what it's all about. Have a great day, guys. Enjoy your Wednesday.